So you wake up in the morning, when you look up at your wall, you're seeing these entities, these astral spiders. These spiders are not like regular spiders that you see in your home. These spiders are large. Some of them is as big as your hand or larger. I have worked with people who said they've seen 3, 4, 5 of them at one time when they wake up in the morning. Now, how you know these are astral spiders is when you connect with them. When they see that you see them, they start to scurry off and they'll disappear in the wall, or they'll run into the corners of the wall and disappear in the corner of the wall. So no real spider can do that. So let me tell you who you are. You're like very similar. Remember Neo in the movie Matrix? The One? Remember him? Okay. There were these beings called the Sentinels that when they sensed Neo, they would track him. Everywhere he go, they would track him. Now, whoever made this movie, I know who she is. I've read up a lot about her. She was spiritually advanced. She understands what's going on in this realm. But she foreplayed it in the movie to awaken a lot of people. Because this is happening to a lot of people right now. Or this may have happened to you as a child, or even now going through your spiritual awakening, you're starting to see things and hear things that you feel, oh boy, I'm going crazy. You're not going crazy. Your third eye is open, so you can see into other realms. Especially who you are too. You're a special elite group that came here on a reconnaissance mission. Most of you who can see these entities are being watched. This is who these entities are. They're like drones. They were sent to watch you. They were sent by the archons to watch you. They know who you were from you came in here. Your light that was coming in here when you were born, when you were coming from wherever you come from, they saw you coming in. They saw you coming in and they tracked you. They tracked you to wherever your mother had you. If your mother had you at home birth, if your mother had you at the hospital, they were there watching from your birth. And they've been following you ever since. You didn't know who those beings were though. You just thought, oh my God, what am I going out of my mind? How come I'm the only one seeing it? Because you might have mentioned it to a friend and they'd be like, I don't see that. What are you talking about? You're like how we have here. They have the Navy SEALs, the Delta Force, the Green Berets, and the Rangers. You are a part of a special spiritual group that was sent here on a reconnaissance mission. You were sent here to extract souls out of the Matrix. Literally, to open people's eyes up to what's going on the planet, to what's really going on around them, to let them recognize who people, places, and things are. That's your mission. A lot of you are on that mission already. Okay? As children, a lot of you used to see sparkles in front of your eyes. Like little sparkles, or some of you would see sparkle beings. I would call them sparkle beings. When I was a kid, I used to call them that. I did research on it and realized they were etherins. But as a kid, I used to see those little sparkle beings. Didn't know what they were. Like people used to say, oh, those are fairies. And I'm like, fairies? Okay. But these sparkle beings is a part of your team. They are a part of your team. They watch you to make sure everything is going okay. Like a top general, you know, somebody who's watching over you. Everything's going good. All right, you're protected, you're good. We got you, you know. When you were a kid, you also saw entities. You saw light beings and you saw dark beings. And a lot of you used to get spiritually attacked as a kid. You used to have night terrors as children. Things would harass you in your sleep and scare you. You used to hear sounds in your sleep as children because you were picking that up from the spiritual realm. You're very connected to the spiritual realm. They had a cartoon back in the days my son used to watch called Danny Phantom. He was part spirit being and part boy. So that's who you guys are. You like Danny Phantoms. You could walk in between worlds. You're like a bridge. And people like you right now who are getting to know yourself and understanding your purpose here and understanding what you need to do here, you become shamans, you become mentors, spiritual coaches, you become guardians and protectors, spiritual warriors, prayers, deep meditation. You could think about something and it happens. That's how you protect the planet also. Whatever you think, you can manifest it. You're great manifestors. So in this time, you are needed. You are needed to awaken. No more wasting time. You have no time to waste. If you're not seeing them anymore and you used to see them, that means you are so spiritually evolved, you have learned to cloak yourself. They can't see you no more. Because how you see them, they see you. If you don't see them no more, they can't see you. You have spiritually evolved to the point that now you're cloaked. They can't see you. So you got to go on your mission and do what you got to do. Not saying low vibrational beings will not come in front of you to give you obstacles. You'll always have obstacles once you're on this planet. But you have to recognize who and what is your obstacles. Because they're going to send people in your life, loved ones, friends, platonic relationship, romantic relationships. They're going to send these beings in your life to block you and to stop you. And you have to recognize who these beings are when they come. And say, I ain't got time to play with you. Be about your business. You have to recognize this at this time. Because if these negative beings come in your life now, and you're on a mission, they're going to jam you. You're going to get messed up. Not saying you keep people away. No, you have your loved ones around you. But they will send obstacles your way. You know who your loved ones is. You know it. You feel it. Your high spiritual beings, your high-ranking beings, you can feel it. Now, this is not for everyone. Not everybody see these spiritual beings. Not everybody's seeing this at this time. But if you're seeing this at this time, you got to get to work. You got to get to work and do what you need to do. You are needed at this time. You are loved and you are protected. You have beings on higher ranking spiritual beings protecting you. And they don't play about you. They'll go to war for you. Okay? So if you have any questions, drop it in the comment box. And I'll help you with that question. All right? Love you guys.